Hello everyone, crew, and welcome back to another Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Makemask. We're not making masks today. We're opening boxes. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this yet.
What we do.
Okay, see, you have a box, and I have a box that's actually already opened.
Yeah, he got excited.
I got too excited.
TikTok.
Yeah, there's a TikTok video. We're gonna show you that right now, probably. But I didn't do anything to this mask. It's still in the pristine condition it was before I tore it open. This is from Makemask.
Makemask makes that.
Makemask
makes that mask.
And this mask has LEDs in it. So that's what we're showing right now. This mask is actually pretty cool. I am a little bit disappointed, actually, first off, in the color. When you look at the image of this, it is more close to my outfit than this color. This is very different.
I would say, what is this, an ocean? This is an ocean blue.
I don't think anybody agrees on what ocean blue is, just so you know. It's a
royal blue, okay? This is royal
blue, I'll go with that.
This is royal blue, and he wanted more of, this is like a frost blue.
I'm not that unhappy about it though, because it's not that bad in terms of color. But there are some other things, okay? So first off, let's go ahead and turn this mask around and show you. Look at this battery. So this is an LED. Look at that battery. See how giant that battery is?
That is quite substantial. Why didn't they use a watch battery?
I don't know. I guess this is super powered LED. It's the most high-tech technology that you can get in this damn thing. But yeah, the battery, unfortunately, when you put this on your face, it stabs into your cheek with the battery. But that's not the only problem related to that. It's also a really tight fit. The seller kind of has it on the smaller size, so if you have a larger face, this might not fit your face.
Look at that. How are these straps? These are glued in as well?
And they're actually Velcroed onto something that is glued in.
So you have layer padding, you have a Velcro female side, a Velcro male side, and a strap?
Yes.
Your face?
Yes, you do. But let me tell you that besides its imperfections, it's actually a nice mask.
It looks
but you're
good.
miserable wearing it.
When you look at the edges and the angles and stuff like that, the light bounces off pretty good. It looks good when the LED's on.
Yeah.
And if you get past the paint not being the right shade, it looks decent. Yeah, how much was this?
Yeah, this mask is actually $80 because you include $10 for the LED parts. So this was $10 to get these LEDs in, which wasn't bad. One negative though is this looks like when you look underneath, you can see the white. It's a kind of a thin layer of foam or something. And unfortunately, when you don't have the light on, it kind of looks like crap up close.
It's crushed. It's like a crushed plastic foam. It's a light distributor.
So if you are going to get the LEDs, you might want to make sure they're always on and that you expect that.
But there is an option, which is $10 less, of course, to not get the LEDs in this mask. And we think that you might want to go that route instead and avoid the uncomfortable battery and avoid this white finish on the inside.
Because at the end of the day, it would be actually pretty easy for you to get some LEDs in it yourself. You can get these cheap little lights that actually do have little watch batteries in them that you can put in the mask yourself so you don't have to deal with this giant, uncomfortable mess. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get this mask on, okay? Let's go ahead and put this on. Here we go. I gotta say, I really do like the shape of this mask. I really think that the shape and everything makes it unique. It's a worth getting mask. And I gotta say, on TikTok, I got famous with this thing.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yes, I did. I opened the box, and thousands of people watched it. So it's proof that this is a popular mask. You can get a lot of likes on this thing. I'm telling you, there's so much to like about this mask too. So if I had to rate it, I'm gonna honestly give it a 7. But you know what? This didn't take that long to show up. It's actually a lot less time than a lot of the other Russian sellers, and usually you have to wait like several months because of customs and everything else, so I think it actually not too bad in the time delivery.
Okay, so you gave it a 7. So now
7 out of 10.
In front of me, a surprise. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna open it anyway because it's a box.
Yeah, what do you have there?
We opened them.
This
is
Who
not
made this?
This is 3D for cosplay.
3D printing for cosplay.
So I'm guessing that this is going to be 3D printed.
Yes, I'm guessing that too. Let's just go ahead and go right into a little bit of the behind the scenes of this. This mask showed up quick as hell. I bought this maybe like 5-6 days ago. That's how fast it arrived from Texas. Okay?
Oh yeah, so it's within the United States, the seller is, and it's a 3D print, so we didn't have much actually done to this, so it should be mostly a DIY process.
Let's see what we're looking at.
It's a very minimal packaging job with paper as the insulator.
There's some paper.
And we got the
more paper.
plastic of balloon bubble wrap, which is very destructive on masks. We recommend you don't use this. See how firm this is? If you're trying to protect a shape or a mask or something like that, you don't want this firm thing smashing into the mask, pushing it around. So you want a lot of light layers of like a thin bubble wrap, like the classic wrap.
Well, thankfully the seller doesn't have to ship it very far. Oh, look at that! Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, right?
Yeah, I guess it's appropriate,
Look
isn't
at
it?
that!
Well, look at this.
Smoke mask right there.
It's a double two-tone paint job. We got the classic
I like
smoke,
that.
silver and black going on. There's no straps in it. It's bare bones like we
Yeah,
said.
like I said, like he said, do it yourself. You need to put the strap in.
So all you need is just some hot glue and some elastic, and you got yourself a strap. So this will work pretty much right out of the box when you throw a strap in it, okay?
So are those actual holes? It looks like there's actual poke-through holes in the side.
As you can see, there's no actual ventilation in this mask.
Which is a negative.
Which is bad, you know, but seeing as though they've put holes in position for you, no problem. If you've got a drill, you can just make these holes real.
Absolutely.
So what we're gonna do is make these holes real when we actually go to use this. But right now we're gonna continue the review and say that bare bones inside, no ventilation. So we're looking at the size now. This seems to be a bigger, like a generous size. What you wanna do is
let me go ahead and try it.
Obviously, you wanna pick a bigger size than your face rather than a smaller size. You don't wanna make the mistake of getting the small size and it cutting the crap out of your face when you put it on.
So let's go ahead and try this here. Hey, that's not a bad shape, right?
Hey, look at that.
It's pretty good.
Did it fit really well? It does.
It does.
Temple to temple.
It's a perfect size on me. Just so you guys know, I'm about like 22, 23 inches up here. Yeah, up the distance
so
around my head.
You have to get a 24 if you want to be him.
Yes, yeah, you measure around your head, right around here. Around the very, like where your eyebrows are, roughly. And around 22 inches means you should get a mask that's around 23, probably 24, just so it doesn't stab you in the sides. And this mask was actually very affordable, right?
Yeah, because it was $23.
That's how cheap
Only
it was.
$5 shipping because it's in the United States. It doesn't have to go overseas.
So,
anything like that.
So if you only pay $27 for this mask, even though you have to add straps and add some pads, this is actually a really good mask for this price.
And if you're okay with the 3D print, what we call texturing, I will give it what it is. Here's Smoke DIY from
3D printing for cosplay.
And that is Makemask's.
Makemask's.
Sub-Zero from Injustice 1, 2. Injustice 2.
What are we giving this one? Did we even review it?
So, for a DIY mask, this is a whole category by itself. I think it'll be a 4.5 Flaming Skulls.
I don't know, is this out of 5? What's your scale?
4.5 Flaming Skulls, just for the fact.
Out of what? How many Flaming Skulls are there? Is it out of 5 or out of 10 or what?
I said it was out of 5 before.
Oh, okay, it's out of 5. So that's a 9 then on his scale. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and also give it a 9. Why didn't Smoke come in for this? I think he's just too busy, right?
Yeah, you look very similar to him with it on, though.
I do?
You do. Is that weird?
Let me try and do an impression.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Smoke. I don't care about life. Yeah.
See, that's just my Smoke impression.
Like him now, so I'm not convinced.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So he's not him.
I guess I'm not. See, no problem. No worries.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, ask what reviews you'd like to see us do on other masks you've ever seen, if you'd like to, in the comments below.
And we'll see you guys later on the next icy edition of Sub-Zero's Unboxing.
Scorpion open the box.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. See, I don't even know what it's called yet.